taking time to come out here and celebrating with us on this day where we are starting the fourth phase of the revitalization of Columbia Center. This was in the planning stages back in 2000 on paper. We knew that we had to reinvent ourselves, that we were going to have vacancies, we were going to have vandalism, and we were going to have units that we couldn't market. So we started planning how we would do it, how long it would take to do it, how we were going to bring the financing together. So little by little, we learned about tax credits, and that was really the key of learning to go and apply for tax credits that the state offers. And we started the competition, and we've been successful. This is our fourth one. The last phase, of course, will be the middle section of Columbia Center, and we're hoping that in 2012 we pursue an application, and in 2013 we will be able to finish Columbia Center as well. But I'd like to introduce our mayor, and I'd also like to introduce our commissioners that are here present, starting with our Commissioner Anthony Adriano, and Commissioner Ruth Tall, Commissioner Joe McCarthy, and they're very instrumental in working with us in planning stages and putting it all together. All of this requires a lot of cooperation from all entities, and I'd like to thank the planning department. I think we have Brian Poland here and helping us in every stage of the way so that we're in compliance with all the planning. Our staff, which Brian, where are you, Brian? Brian is very instrumental, working hand in hand with that Brian, to make sure that everything that needs to be done in terms of public notices and all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. And all the staff that always comes to the table when we need to get things out and meet all kinds of compliances. For this phase, because it's a mixed income development, what has to happen is you have so many people at the table. You have to have HUD approval from every aspect of the game. The land belongs to the federal government, so we have to get approval from the Chicago office to dispose of and demolish any property. And there's a whole package that has to go into the Chicago office to get approval there. The field office has to approve of rents that we're proposing, how we're going to relocate the residents, how are they going to be affected, how are we going to take care of the people that are going to relocate, which we have done slightly. Staff's done it so many times, and we do a lot of hand-holding. Hopefully no complaints to the mayor's office on any relocation issues. And it worked out well because a lot of people that had to be relocated from the old Chestnut and the old Columbia Circle East were moved into American Heartland Homes 1, which is under construction. In July of last year, we did groundbreaking for American Heartland Homes 1, and that should be finished by September. So I think that in itself is just completely amazing that we were able to do a groundbreaking, and Heartland construction has been really super in getting it done. We're in leasing right now in a lot of the phases for American Heartland. So here we are today, and I'd like to introduce, and he doesn't need an introduction, our mayor, Mayor Thomas McDermott Jr.
I want to say, first off, I want to recognize that besides the Councilwoman Poland, other city council members in attendance, Councilman Michael Pickers from the 5th District. From here in the 2nd District, Councilman Alson. I've been mayor 8 years now, and it's the first time I've ever heard the city planner get a round of applause. Brian, congratulations. But shortly after World War II, the decision was made to build the Columbia Center in Hammond. And basically, once the units were built, people have been living there for decade after decade with really no change or no plan that's been made to them since that time. When I took over as mayor, Maria and I sat down and she told me she had a vision. She wanted to work with tax credits and she wanted to redefine this whole area. And we're almost 100% done at this phase. We started with the southwest corner at the corner of Columbia at 175th, and we did Golden Manor, which is a very successful development. Then we went to the next phase, which is along 175th, and we built the Saxony Homes, which are a beautiful addition to the Columbia Center. Then we did American Heartland Home 1. Now we're doing American Heartland Homes 2. It seems like every year we're doing a groundbreaking out here. It's been very successful. I think it's neat how you redefine public housing, because public housing in the 40s is a lot different than public housing in 2011. It seems like in Hammond that we're moving forward, we're redefining ourselves, we're making it look a lot nicer, we're blending it in better with the community, and I'm glad to be a participant in this. The City of Hammond has partnered with the Hammond Housing Authority, with the board, with Maria, and I think it's been good for all the residents of this part of the city. So congratulations to the Hammond Housing Authority for American Heartland Homes 2. Thank you all very much.
kitchen, the furnace, the sink, the flop sink were all located in one area, and everybody lived in bunk beds in a small, little, very confined quarters. So when the mayor asked me to sit on the Housing Authority Board, it was kind of deja vu, and the transformation of housing is spectacular, and I feel an obligation to the citizens of Hammond, and also make sure that safety net is maintained. And one thing I will compliment Maria, and I do question a lot of what goes on, and I make sure that the city gets the biggest bang for its buck. But Chicago, Gary, South Bend, Plainfield, Indiana, we have Hammond, Indiana, is 1,000 pounds. So we're moving away from the stigma and moving into affordable housing. I got to give the administration credit and the housing director credit in implementing something that is unique, and we want to make sure that it's maintained properly, and we'll do our job as commission to make sure it's sustained. Thank you.
Before anyone does leave, we do have the model open right on the corner of Chestnut and 173rd. American Heartland Homes 1. It's the model that we have, so please take time to see what's been accomplished there. And I'd like to ask the mayor if he would hit the first brick, but not his second. And Kim, did you want to say anything?
I can't say as councilwoman of the 4th District how proud I am for this development. It's totally changed the face of the south side of Hammond, and I'm very proud to represent this area. Maria's done an awesome job as the commissioners and our mayor, and there's housing for everyone in Hammond, and it doesn't have to be this bad. And if we can remove that stigma, it's beautiful. I've been in these places, I've met numerous people. Golden Manor, I totally I know many of the communities, I know their issues, and it's just turned into a really wonderful community and a very safe community. I'm very, very proud of it. Thank you all.
Mayor, if you would, we have a program of shovels.
I'll try not to hurt myself this year.
Last time the mayor hit his knee.
Keep in mind, this is the lefty swing. I'm normally a righty swinger.
Oh, you're right.
Congratulations to the Hammond Housing Authority, American Heartland Homes 2, another revitalization in Hammond, Indiana. Congratulations, everybody.